We are back again. Who is fighting who? VDM, BLord, Retail, Pride, and the danger of turning online beef into ethnic fire. We are back again. I heard that you. Anyway, good evening and welcome to IGBO AREA TV, where we separate noise from truth and emotions from fact. We are here to dissect like yesterday again. Tonight we are looking at the growing online rift between VeryDarkMan, VDM, and BLord. A disagreement that started as online beef, but is now being dangerously misframed as ethnic, regional, and even spiritual warfare. That is how it has gotten. We will ask the hard questions. Who is actually fighting who? Who is benefiting from this chaos? And who is abusing power, language, and influence? Stay with us.
IGBO AREA TV on Ndigbo.
Let's be clear from the beginning. There is no physical fight. There is no ethnic war. There is no Igbo attack on VeryDarkMan. What exists is online verbal exchanges, social media arguments, influencer versus influencer rivalry, branding and attention warfare. That is what exists. Nothing more. No streets are burning. No shops are shut. No youth groups were attacked. So when people ask who is fighting who, that question remains unanswered because nobody is actually fighting. Here is the irony Nigerians must confront honestly. A large percentage, possibly over 60% of VeryDarkMan's supporters are Igbos. Facts. Many of VDM's loudest online defenders are Igbo youths. The Retail community includes many Igbo. Many Igbos are attacking BLord on VDM's behalf. You know that? The so-called Retail supporters dragging BLord are largely Igbo. So the question is simple. How can Igbos be attacking VDM when they form the bulk of its support base? That claim collapses immediately. This is where criticism must be found. VeryDarkMan made statements suggesting he is from Edo State, a minority tribe or a minority ethnic group in Nigeria. But he also claimed he grew up in the north. He can turn it if he wants.
Out yesterday, different comment section on Twitter, everywhere. You think you can try Igbo, you think you can try Igbo. Igbos will humble you, you won't follow Igbo fights, you think you can fight Igbos. I need to say this again. There was never a time when I was fighting Igbo as a tribe. I never fought Igbos. I am not a tribalistic person. I don't like tribalism. But for some reason, you people just decided to put tribe in all of this just to fight me, you know. I mean, I'm from Edo State. I grew up in the north, you know. When it comes to population, the north have more population. When it comes to population, the north have more population. When it comes to population, the north have more population. You know, I'm not a stupid person. I can also instigate. I can also instigate. I can also instigate. But of course, we preach togetherness and love. So we cannot do tribalism or try to instigate, you know. So please, dear Igbos, VeryDarkMan is not fighting you. As a matter of fact, anything that has to do with the Igbos that is wrong or negative, I talk against it, you know. So when it comes to population, the north have more population. I can also instigate.
Instigate what? Instigate what? Street fight? Ethnic clash? Regional war? What will he turn it to? Nothing on ground justified such language. Those words invited outsiders into a private online disagreement, and that invitation was accepted.
Abdul Dambature, the president of AREWA Youth. I am here to draw the attention of my brother BLord based on the issue he has between him and VeryDarkMan. We are here to warn or to call the attention of BLord. Any Igbo attack on VeryDarkMan, it is an attack to the entire northern Nigerian youth. We will not allow the issue between VeryDarkMan and BLord for someone to take it personal. No. BLord and VeryDarkMan may have their one or two issues, but my brothers from the southeast should not take it as a problem, or they should not take it as a war between VeryDarkMan and the Igbos. No. They should not take it as a problem between VeryDarkMan and the Igbo. No.
Dan Bature, who claims to be an AREWA youth leader, said, any Igbo attack on VeryDarkMan is an attack on the entire northern Nigerian youth. This statement is reckless, illogical, and irresponsible. Why? There was no Igbo attack. So who is he fighting? Are there people that like stoking trouble, looking for where trouble exists so that they will pour themselves in? I don't know. That is what I'm asking. Who is he fighting? There is no ethnic insult issued by Igbos except people commenting online. No group declared war. Yet a collective warning was issued. Why? And that is how imaginary conflicts are manufactured. If this was truly a personal issue between two men, why did a regional youth leader insert himself? Why? And we must ask, why are youth leaders commenting on influencers' beef instead of real problems? The so-called youth leader has problem of unemployment to solve in his area, problem of insecurity, problem of education collapse. That particular statement did not calm tension. It created it. Now, on facts alone, VeryDarkMan presented documents. He showed retail registration dated 2024. He displayed receipts and clearance evidence. On documentation, VeryDarkMan appears correct, okay? This must be acknowledged.
First things first, VeryDarkMan trademark Rattle in 2024, September, right? Rattle, D-Rattle, and Rattle NG. These three. Do you understand? These three in 2024.
But here is the truth Nigerians must understand. Being right on paper does not excuse being wrong in behavior. Now, we come to the most serious issue. VeryDarkMan repeatedly said, I am God over you people. He said, we are gods on this earth. You people will worship us.
All right. One of my 2026 resolution is to continue making a lot of you look stupid and to let you know that I'm God over a lot of you, 100%. Now to let you know that I'm God over a lot of you, 100%. Now to let you know that I'm God over a lot of you, 100%. Now we are gods on this earth. You will worship us. We are gods on this earth. You will worship us. We are gods on this earth. You will worship us.
Let us be blunt. This has nothing to do with tribe. This particular one, he said, has nothing to do with tribe. It has nothing to do with BLord. Everything to do with pride and intoxication of power. Remember in the Bible how proud kings were brought down. Nebuchadnezzar. Should I start mentioning Saul and the rest of them? Because of your influence on social media, you have started claiming God. Remember, God does not share his glory with anyone. Oga, be wise. Small dragon, you don't dare. I don't want to, there's a way I present this. It will seem as if I am. No. Oga, be wise. Yes, you are growing. You are rising. There is no social media content creator that can be compared with you, maybe in Africa. But that does not give you the opportunity to claim you are God. You are trying to drag God with God. Be careful, or God. This is personal advice. This has nothing to do with what you're dragging Igbo or dragging with BLord. This has nothing to do with that. It is about pride and intoxication of power. In a deeply religious society like Nigeria, Christian, Muslim, traditional, no human being gets away with claiming godhood. God is watching. God hates pride. Your language is arrogant, it is offensive, it is dangerous, and is self-destructive, in case you don't know. Let me tell you, influence is borrowed from people, not owned over them. The moment an influencer demands worship, he stops being a voice of the people and starts sounding like what he once criticized. Oga, be careful, don't repeat that again. Nobody will do you anything, but nah, between you and God. Don't say, I can say it. No one shares God's glory with him. He said, you are gods, we must worship you. We are gods, we must worship you. You are gods over who? Over who? That is very bad statement. Aside that we are trying to argue some other things, avoid using that statement next time. If it's possible, apologize publicly to God. And VDM also repeatedly abused Igbo businessmen. He called them Igbo tribal bigots. He abused Igbo men in business.
First things first, for an Igbo man that claims to know business, especially business in terms of advertising, BLord, you are so dumb and so stupid. And it's really, really disappointing how dumb you can be. You are so dumb. Now, the craziest part is that it's not only BLord that is dumb. Other Igbo businessmen that claim to know business, because of tribalism and bigotry, decided to show how stupid and dumb that they are. And it's even more disappointing. It's one thing for BLord to be that dumb. It's another thing for some certain type of Igbo people, all in the name of bigotry and tribalism, to join in the dumbness. Right now, what this dumb boy and his dumb Igbo tribal bigot brothers have done is to literally put Rattel above every other thing. They gave it more publicity than ever. I want to look at those people, those tribalistic Igbo bigots that claim to be business people that were jumping up and down. I want to see your face today.
That is unacceptable. You have to know that many traders support you, VDM. Many Igbo traders. They fund platforms. Igbos build Nigeria's import-export economy, in case you don't know. Stop generalizing. You don't fight injustice by becoming unjust. And here is the uncomfortable truth. For those who are saying, oh, BLord has lost, I don't know. Like I said in the other video yesterday, I said, while they were fighting, BLord saw opportunity. And that is what is still happening. BLord is benefiting from the noise. People are searching his app, downloading out of curiosity. People are talking about his brand. VeryDarkMan has big followership and he's giving BLord free publicity. That is what we call attention economics. While one person shouts, the other builds. While one person rants, the other monetizes. That is what has been happening. I said if this rift continues, BLord will continue to cash out from it. He is always seeing the business side of it. Okay, yesterday he said he registered Rattel app, that he's the CEO of Rattel. Today, VDM proved, oh, I am still in charge. This was since registered in 2024. But people are still going to this app to check. So let's conclude clearly. VDM deserves credit for producing documentation. Yes, he deserves credit. He was right to clarify he is not fighting Igbos. His earlier advocacy works earned him support. You remember when he went to Onitsha, during the time the market was closed for some time by NAFDAC, we saw him, and Igbos are fond of when you do well, they hail you. When you fail, they treat your fuck up. That's Igbo people for you. When you do well again, they will still hail you. And that is why they are bulk of your supporters and also bulk of those who oppose you. But I will still criticize VeryDarkMan. Your language was reckless. His ethnic generalization were wrong. His God statement were unacceptable. The AREWA youth leaders' warning was unnecessary and very provocative. In rounding up, nobody is fighting anyone. This is not an ethnic war. Pride, not BLord. VeryDarkMan note, pride, not VeryLord, is your biggest enemy right now. BLord is not your biggest enemy, but pride. Be careful. Power without humility self-destructs. Power without humility can destroy somebody. This is IGBO AREA TV, asking the questions Nigerians must ask. Can we disagree without dragging tribes, regions, and God into it? Because once language becomes careless, truth becomes irrelevant, and everybody loses. Ka Chineke mezie okwu.